If you are interested in any of my tutorial guides for Microsoft Flight Simulator, or simply interested in supporting the channel, consider joining me on Patreon. Patreon subscribers level tier 2 and above have access to all of my guides as well as any future guides that come down the road. Patreon link can be found in the description below. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me for our first episode of The Infected. It's going to be season 1 episode 1. The Infected is probably one of the absolute best survival games I think that's out there. It has a little bit of everything. The only thing that absolutely breaks my heart about this simulator is it is not multiplayer, and according to the devs they have no intention of making it so, which just shatters me because there's so much to do and there's so many opportunities to where this would just absolutely shine in multiplayer mode. So it's really a heartbreaking experience when it comes to that part of it. But let's go ahead and get started right away. I have not played this in quite a while, so I have to remember what the heck we are doing. Gather one stone, gather one stick, craft a stone axe, stone blade. Okay, I think I remember some of this stuff here. Let's see here. We got to find a stick. Let's see here. The graphics are absolutely phenomenal, especially for the age of this simulator. They've really done a fantastic job. Let's see here. Where is the crafting menu? I have to remember. There we go. And I believe we can just drop that and drop that. And I think we do. There it goes. Craft that. And I believe we need another stone. Let's go ahead and grab another stick. Good to have one on hand. And let's grab a... see if we can find another stone. I'm trying to make my way over to this little town up here, but we want to make sure that we have some sort of armament first to defend ourselves here. So let's grab this guy, and I think we get there. It is the stone blade. Now I can't remember if it is just 1 and 1. That is not. All right, so let's go ahead and put this back over here. Let's see here. We should be able to chop a tree down and get a bit of rope, if I'm not mistaken, or fibers. I gotta remember which one it is. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, we don't need that. Oh, gosh, I do not remember how to do this. How do I drop the damn thing? There we go. That's what we wanted. Expand, harvest. There we go. That's some firewood. That's some more sticks. And let's see what we got here. I don't know. Let's grab one more stick. We might need 2 for this. Spear is what I'm trying to remember how to make. And I think it's here, here, and here. Maybe this? Nope. Okay. I gotta... gosh, it's been a while. Let's check that journal again. Maybe it will tell me, because I do not remember. Craft a stone pickaxe, although that isn't a bad idea either. So I think that's just... I thought that was just a stick and a rope. So let's go back to our crafting menu. I believe it is a simple... oh, nope. Alt. That's what it is. Alt and right click. Ah. Hate that you can only go one direction. That's super annoying. Alright, fine. You got me beat here. Let's go to the book. Is it tools? I thought there was something in here. Tools, rift, over stairs, placeables. Nope, that can't be right. Technologies. We don't have anything there yet. Pedia. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. Alright, so I do want to look at the stone spear too, because I thought there was one here. Where is it? Let's turn away so I can see something. I hate it when it does this. Just harvest. Now. Let me move so I can see what the hell is going on here. There we go. Coming back to this guy here. And what do we got here? Stone spear. There it is. It's 3 sticks. That's what I was missing. Let's do that first. All right. So let's see. What do we have here? We have 2. Let's grab 3. There we go. Grab that. Grab this. Grab that. And that. And voila. We have a spear. Okay. Now. Let's go ahead and grab another stick. We'll actually grab 2 of those sticks. We're going to need another stone because we need another stone blade. Oh, hey, there's one right there. Grab what we need here. So we have the stone pickaxe. And let's check on the stone pickaxe, because I don't actually remember what it is. Stone pickaxe. Crafted by the player or the workbench stick. Stone blade, 2 plant fibers. So we're going to need to hit another tree a couple times. Boom. Voila. Come on, buddy. Come on, you got this. Use them muscles. There we go. Okay, we're not going to grab any of the sticks or anything like that yet. I am going to throw the bark chips away for now. That we're going to have so many of those by the time we're done here. It's not going to be that big of a deal. So let's come here, and we said it was 2 sticks for this. 1 stick? Why do you do this? Split one. You, back in the bag. And I think we have to do this. 1, 2. I think it's got to be exact. Oh, you know what? We're not there yet. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go ahead and put that right up there. There we go. We need the blade first. There we go. Now we got what we need. And we'll do 1 and 2. And I believe it was this guy there. There it is. Stone pickaxe done. All right. We're out of our way here. Now let's hit our map menu again. And we want to go that way. Right? Yeah, right about that way. All right. Let's go in the sound and start scavenging some stuff here. This is actually a very beautiful area. This might not be a terrible area to build. Ooh, we got some water down over there here, right? Is that what I'm looking at? I got the beach, I guess, if you will. Got a lake right down here next to the town. Well, let's go check it out. What else? Let's see what we got here. Gee, let's bring everything up. We got to be able to see our stats here. We're already a little thirsty. Food is pretty good, though, so we can go ahead and we will grab a pumpkin. Hooah. Oh, I forgot that. Drop that. Expand. Harvest. There we go. Okay. Find some carbs. We got that. Yay. Oh, look at that. That is actually a very gorgeous area. This is beautiful. Okay. And let's keep looking for our city, though, or our little village, I should say, town. We're probably going to have some company by the time we get there, so we're going to have to be ready for that. I hate the vampies in this thing. I normally don't play survival simulators with things like vampires and zombies and whatever it may be. I usually just like to sort of build out in the post-apocalyptic scenery, if you will. But cucumber plant, let's grab that, harvest it. There we go. I don't want to take too much too fast. We don't really have a way to store anything yet. But let us get moving here. Decided to go ahead and keep the vampies on and the whole 9 yards, and we'll have vampire hordes or vampy hordes raiding the base. Oh, music just got super intense. Whew. Not gonna lie, that music gave me the chills. Oof. Got the hairs on my neck standing up here. The music might have to go. Mercy, the music might have to go. We're gonna have to be on the lookout for an ATV too. There's a quad that's already assembled out here. We just gotta find it. I should grab that. Hiya. Oh, there they are. We don't need any gas yet. I don't want to burn our fuel on that. He hit me. Got some coins and a can. Shh. Damn raccoon. Ooh. Where are you, little fellas? Hard time believing there's just one of them here. What would you need a bone for? I think I'm just going to set that down. I'm not going to worry about getting a bone. Seeds, that's good. Water bottle, alright, fantastic. There he is. Ugh, gross. You scary little buggers. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, some first aid stuff here. Digging through the trash. Gosh. You guys remember dumpster diving back in the day? Yeah, don't act like you didn't do it. You did. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm just going to hold on to that for now. Till we get some sort of a base going here. Some food. Some watermelon. Watermelon's always a fantastic thing. And the sifting starts. Alright, let's drop the stick. Let's drop some of these stones. We can get those pretty easily. I do wish this one had like an auto sort. That would be kind of cool. Very convenient when you're scavenging on the go. That ATV is the critical thing to find. I don't think I'm going to be able to grab that right now. Let's see here. Come on, Tetris. Let's play some Tetris. There we go. Alright, got some rope. Plastic. Lead ore. Time will come for that later on. Well, got room. Let's grab it. Alright, Jay, what are you wanting here, man? What are you wanting? What are you wanting? Okay, yeah, I'm on it. Let's just, let's not worry about that. Alright, let's keep going. Here he is. Come on. Here we go. Ah, that hurt. Oh, where is he? What the hell? This guy is seriously just allowed to disappear. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, that ain't fair. That is not fair. Hold off on that for now. Options. Let's use it. Alright, that's nice. Gave us some water there. That's always a good thing. Trying to be picky about what I grab right now because space is obviously of the essence here. That's really frustrating that we don't know where he went. Go in here. Ugh, why does the door have to open out? Oh, I got all this stuff and I can't use it. There we go. We need to find... I mean, might as well. We already have some, so it's just stacking. Ah, that's ridiculous. Is that really it? Oh, there we go. What is it with these damn bones? I don't know that I've ever actually had to use them. Oh, come on. I don't need screws. I need nails. I know we need nails. We're going to need a lot of nails. Okay. How many nails do we have? I don't think we have... We have 7 screws. We don't have any nails. Oh my gosh. I thought we picked up nails. We've been getting screws the entire time. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, which way are we going here? Let's go... Let's go here, and I think we can work our way down through the town here, but I think right here would be a good place to set up shop. So, let's see here. That way? Yep, let's go. I remember... Where did he go? There he is. Oh, that didn't work. Gotcha. Ugh. I forgot that it takes your damn spear. Oh, no it didn't. Weird. For some reason I thought it... Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of subsistence. That's what I was thinking of. Alright, so what did we get from that? Got some feathers. Excellent. Alright, let's get going. So we need to start figuring out some sort of a place to build, but I have nowhere I can build. That's what's rough. What do we got? Where are we? I want to stay close to those 3 towns because they're gonna be our major resource getters right now. Especially until we can get the damn ATV, and the ATV is assembled wherever we find it. We just have to find it. And it could be at any one of those green dots. And so, until you get it, and then you have to be able to sustain the fuel on it. Oh, we're out of stamina. It's okay. I'm just tired. I'm not losing my mind, right? I play a lot of subsistence, so I need to make sure I'm not. No, you don't. Ugh, gosh, I'm an idiot. Let's see here. And then foundations? Don't you need... Nope, logs and planks. What? Okay, so we can get to work here, man. Alright, let's get to freaking work. We've got some food, we got some water. Let's find a place to start putting a homestead together, if you will. I did not realize... That's what happens when you play, like I said, a bunch of survival sims like I do. You start getting them mixed up. In subsistence, you need nails upon nails upon nails. Alright, I want to get to the other side. I don't want to build on this side. I want to be... Oh, gosh darn, stamina. Come on, man. You're killing me, Smalls. We got work to do. We don't have time for this. We got work to do, mate. Oh, perfect. And you got that spot right there for the waterfalls. If we ever make it to water generators. Can't think of the word. Water mills? Is it just called a water mill? That doesn't sound right. But alright, so let's see here. What do we have? I think... Darn pig, excuse you. Excuse you, sir. Alright, so there is the first town down that way. We have a river coming through here. I'm thinking we'll go this way. I want to stay close to the town. Like I said, we're gonna be leaning heavily on those for a minute. That part is still very accurate. And here we go. Okay. So let's see what we got here. I'm looking for a relatively nice flat part of land with a pretty scenery, a nice scenic view. Something that's easy to defend against too. And not too hard to make a pathing out, because, you know, my goal will be to sort of just take control over all of this area. Oh, goodness gracious, stop your heaving, sir. What about... I kind of like this spot right here. I think this is a good place to start, right here. We'll just take up this whole area and start working our way out. We got rocks, we got everything we need. Let's get to work. I've been working on the railroad. Oh, you know what? I do know what it needed, though. Well, here, we'll get there. Let's get to work. I'm going to take a couple of these out. Very busy in the beginning. Lots of chopping, lots of cutting. And what's cool too is if you don't actually build over a tree location, the tree will regrow. But if you build over it, it actually takes all the foliage and everything right out. So it's real nice. This is another way that it's sort of superior to subsistence. You can do that and get sticks. Sort of cleaning house here. Alright, now let's go ahead and what's the highest point relatively here? I think that's going to be right about here. Probably about the highest point, right? Let's begin. So let's go build and let's find some foundations. I really like this one better. Really nice look to it. And of course, let's do something like this. And what is X here? Let's give it a little foundation. And why are you not letting me place it? Interesting. Let's try that again. Okay, can we be done with the damn tutorial? What am I doing wrong here? You should be able to place your foundation. Oh, I see what happened. I know exactly what happened. Okay, that's fine. It looks like it bugged out there for a second. Notice that the E for build wooden foundation is now there. So let's see here. Where were we again? There we go. Okay. So we're going to put, let's see here. We got like a little porch here. I'm going to warn you guys, I get super into the building. It's my favorite part of these. Okay, get us something going here. Okay, let's just start there here. Let's get this guy out. There we go. Get rid of this guy too. Beautiful. Okay. Now, we're going to pick these up for a second. And then we're just going to throw these back up. Where are they? Oh, those are the clays. Far out. Okay. Now, let's get back to what we were doing. Harvest. No. Now, you still do... Oh, you know what? It's the workbench. I'm telling you, it's the workbench. Planks. Placeables. Workbench. No, because you need 10 planks. Saw bench. Wood logs 4. That's what it was. All right, let's do this. All right, and I normally do a couple of these. We'll destroy them later, but otherwise it just takes too long. So, there's 3. Let's get that working. Boom, there we go. Now it just gets smooth from here. We can start getting some planks pretty rapidly. And let's keep clearing the general area here. Let's see, what about a log cart? I can't remember what those take to make. Let's grab another little bit of food here. Get some carbs, get that energy up. Need to make a campfire soon. Let's see here. Others, I think it was. Was it others? Placeables. I don't think it was storage. Nope, it's not storage. Others. There it is. Needs 10 nails. Damn. Alright, what about the storage box? 8 planks. We need to get that somewhere like ASAP. We need a place to start putting some of this stuff. No room in your backpack. Alright, so we're going to need, let's see here, let's do, yep, confirm. Got to set this stuff down. We'll have to pick it back up in a minute. That should be enough to pick up some planks. Boom, that was easy. Alright. That'll auto stack sort. So here, to move the entire stack is shift. And we'll pick things back out here in a minute. There we go. And the bandages, let's keep on me. And the medicinal bandages. Okay. So, back to work. Need to get what I'm looking for here is this wall and a roof. A place where we can set a fire where it won't burn out. Boom. All right. Let's go back to our crafting menu. Build. Walls. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I know that's the interior, but believe it or not, I actually like that on the exterior. It looks nicer, I think. Told you I get ridiculously into this, but you know what? Worst case scenario, we can tear it down. Let's just start with this, get this going here. Did I accidentally? Yes, I did. Delete. Yes, we don't want that one there. Okay. Now we need 3 logs. Now we need a roof. What am I looking for? I just need a flat... Is this the wrong thing? Ceiling is what I'm looking for, isn't it? And off we go again. Building process takes a little bit to get going, but I mean, you can get moving pretty quick here. At least with the general shape of your base, you can get out of the rain and out of the elements pretty quick. Just like that. This that you can just pick things up and move them. I also thought that there was a water catcher. Again, I might be mixing up Sims here. Would not surprise me one bit. Yep. Okay. Let's figure out what we need for a fireplace. Oop. Jeez, jumping around like a fool. Let's build one more ceiling. Just so we can make sure that we are out of the elements. We also need to get a bed. Figure that part out. We're going to need to rest soon. Alright, it gives us a little bit of room to maneuver here. Next, let's focus on... So it should be placeables, right? Furniture, simple bed, 6 planks. Probably gonna need one more ceiling. Nope, I thought there was one more log. Gosh, I gotta hurry. We're running out of time. Perfect. Alright, next. Fire. Placeables. It's not furniture. Storage, power. It's not going to be that. Oh, that'd be so awesome when we can make one of those. Power the house for years to come. Let's see here. That's all fancy stuff. Kitchen, lighting, other. I do not remember where you find the damn fireplace. I'm not going to lie. Oh, there it is. Campfire. That's all we're looking for right now. So we're going to get this. Throw it. Oh, I don't know. I guess we can put it right here because that's safe. Nothing like having a fireplace right next to where you sleep. There we go. So what do we need? We need 10 small stones and 8 things of firewood. So the good news is of course now the rain stops, but we still have work to do. So I was just looking for, don't worry, I know about all of our stuff here, but I thought we had, I'm guessing those stones despawned. So I guess we'll grab these ones. Need to figure out a water source here soon. I don't even know that I remember how to actually get water. Not gonna lie. I know we have that water bottle, but I thought there was a way. Oh, I did it. Wasn't paying attention to the weight. Alright, there. That solves that one at least. Alright, it's amazing how much those barks weigh. Okay, so there's that, and now we need the firewood. Let's get some logs that we can break down. Gonna keep these moving. Take one here, throw it here, harvest. Let's grab some firewood. Let's grab another one. Oop. Harvest. There should be 8. Holla, how about that? Alright. Now, we need more firewood. Do that every time. And the nice thing is, if I remember correctly, we start with a lighter. Nope. Go back to my bag here. Boop. Let's put some wood in there. There we go. Yeah, I know you're getting tired, bud. I know you are. Hoo-wah! Look at that. We have fire. Now we can take our raw chicken. Raw liver. There we go. Throw those on there. I guess we'll just drink the water bottle. Oh, hey, and there's our flask. I forgot that we actually have water in there, I think. Drink. We do. Excellent. We also have the beef stew here. We're going to be able to hold on to that for a while. Got some baked potatoes. Not too bad. Decent first start. Let's come over here, grab these guys, get them over on the... What do you need? You need... Got the logs. Alright, looking pretty damn good. Cooked liver. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw it. Well, yeah, I mean, looks like we can eat it. Still got plenty of room for more vitamins. Even got a little bit of room for that cucumber there. And, oh, nope. We are out of water in that. Okay, so I gotta remember how to do this. This is gonna be interesting. Let's go learn this one together. Let's see if we can remember. We have to come through here. Add water. Is it full? 60 out of 60. Then we have to come back in here, take this guy, drop that in there, and wait for that to say clean. Now, we can also go back and fill it a couple times if I am not mistaken, so that way we have a steady water source. Make use of all of our time here, right? I know that it will reset the clock each time, and that's totally fine, so we'll just try to hurry. But it makes more sense to just fill it and have that constantly full, so I don't have to do it every 12 seconds, right? There's 180, and I know this one's sort of a bummer of a waste, but let's grab it. And then I think we can empty the flask. Oh, goodness gracious. Jumping around like a lunatic here. Alright, now this should be empty. Nope, we want to empty it. Bloop, there we go. Excellent. So now we just wait for the water to boil, and that's done. Alright, making progress here, folks. Making progress here. So the idea here is that we're going to be able to walk in here. This can be our door, sort of an entryway. I get really down, right? Like I tell you what, I'm going to be the designer. Oh boy. We're going to have this just be the house. And it's going to have a kitchen. We're going to do the room kind of thing, bedroom thing going on here. We're going to have a bathroom. Yes, you can place toilets and stuff in this sim. Like, you can really build quite an exquisite. I will tell you, just in build mode, it's a very awesome simulator if you just like the idea of being out in the countryside. You can turn all the vampies off and whatnot and just build if you wanted to. And it'll keep you busy still for a long time. Okay, so there is that. Let's take that out. Boom. We now have a full flask. Excellent. It is nighttime. Let's see what we got here. 6 planks. We can go ahead. Well, let's just top this off. It's been a pretty good start to the first day here. Not too bad. We got our bed going. We got fire. We have a storage box. We have 3 plank makers, saw benches. And tomorrow, I think we will continue on down the road. We're going to continue making the house down. We're going to put some stairs right here up leading into the house. This will be a nice little hallway. Turn over here. Make the bedroom. One of these is going to be like the kitchen area, bedroom, a quick bath, maybe a back patio. Something short and simple for the house. And then what we're going to do over here is make an actual workshop. It'll be a larger room. It's going to require a lot of trees, a lot of nails, so we're going to be going back and forth. We also need to find that ATV. But I think this is a perfect place for us to stop. I'm going to add a little bit more firewood onto the fire. We could use these sticks, but what the hell, let's go ahead and do some choppy chop. We'll throw these logs into the saw benches. Anything we don't use for the fire. I hate it when I do that. I do it all the time, as I've said before. You guys just get used to that. There we go. Grab those firewoods. While we have the firewoods, we'll grab the 3 logs. Let's run back over here. Get all 3 of these machines running. There we go. Get cutting, boys. Come over here. We'll add some wood to the fire. Looks like we need a little bit. Voila. Oh, we'll throw one more on there. There it is. I'm going to take these 2 right here and just sort of drop them here for now. I think they'll stick around. We'll keep grabbing these logs, getting them on the saw benches so we have something to work with in the morning. There we go. In the morning we're going to see about getting a bow and arrow, some sort of projectile weaponry here, if you will. And then we'll be able to attack the vampies a bit better. But I think we are going to call it a day. Here we are. Very easy way to sleep. 5:30 in the morning. You can see some of our resources have depleted. Grab a quick drink, and we are ready to start the day. So I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. It is an absolutely fun simulator, and I think you guys are going to get a great kick out of this. As always, folks, stay safe and healthy. I'll see you in the next one.